Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about joins in MySQL. Okay, what joins can do? A joins is basically to combining the rows from two or more table based on our related columns. Okay, basically joins what we are going to use combining from two or more table based on a related columns. There are different type of joins we have in our joins. Okay, in MySQL, we need to combine the two or more tables based upon our column requirement. Okay, what are the joins we have in this particular MySQL? Okay, one is inner join, and second is left outer join and right outer join. Okay, and then we have for full outer join, and then we have for cross join, and then we have final is self join. Okay, these are the joins we have. Okay, if we say one by one, say you can imagine. Okay, this is my one of the table and another table like shit. Okay, imagine like this. Okay, and I have four, one, two, three, and then I have four here, one, three, 4 and 5. Okay, now if I make it for joins, right, joins returns for matching records. Joins returns matching records from the two tables. These are the two table, A table and B table. These are A table and this is my B table. Okay, these two tables. Okay, which is it will return for matching table, which is the matching tables 2 and 3. 2 or 3 is a matching. While you are using for join, right? Join will return for 1 and 3. Okay, because it is the matching of two tables, it will return for the values that is the 1. Okay, this is only inner join. Okay, inner join will return for specific records which is matching from the two tables. Okay, when you take the left outer join, okay, it will return all the records from the left table and matching records from the right table. Okay, now this is my left table and this is my right table. Okay, left outer join, what will happen whenever you return this particular one, right? It will returns which is full values from that particular location, means 1 2 3, and then if there is in a matching like already 1 2 3 we have already taken, right? 1 2 3 and two additional one it will take it. Okay, what are the values we have for A table, that is a left table. Okay, it will return for all the values, and also right, which is the matching data, it will return for that. Okay, this is a left outer join, and right outer join is basically it will return the records from the right table and matching record from the left table, which is the matching, it is the 1 3. 2 is not matching, right? Now it will return for the values. Here is 1 3 4 5. It will return like this. Okay, when you say full join, basically a full join here directly it is not supporting. We need to use that achieving for union. Okay, how you can able to full join is nothing but it will return for right, left and right, both the combination a duplicate or duplicate is not there, but it will return for the all the values. Okay, that is called full join, and directly full join is not supporting MySQL. Okay, if you want to use a full join, you can able to see Microsoft SQL set. Okay, there you can able to see this full outer join. Okay, cross join, it returns the certain products of the both the tables, some certain products, right? some that particular products, it will both the tables it will combine and it will return for the value. Okay, maybe you'll get the some confusion, full and crash both are the same. No, different it will be there. Okay, self join is basically a table a join itself, a table join itself, that is called a self join. Okay, now we will see that how we can able to write the queries for this particular one. Okay, now I'm using this particular place. Okay, if you want we can able to write a tables insert and records and we can do it that as well. Okay, first I'll show you for one join. Okay, and then we can insert the records in a workbench and then we can able to implement it. Okay, for this I'm going to use the products. Okay, the products table. For that I'm going to use for inner join query purpose. Okay, now I'm going to take the products. Two tables is required, because of that I'm using for category ID. Okay, now here product dot products dot product ID. Okay, product ID, and then I'm going to use for products, because this is a full name of that particular product, and dot I'm going to use the product name. Okay, now I need to get that category ID, right? For category ID, I don't know that name, what is the category it is there, right? Column name we need to see. Before that, I'll call one thing I can do, categorize. I'll click the categorized. Okay. Now I'll copy paste here and categorized name. Okay. And then after that, from, we need to use from. Okay. Here after from products, then we need to write that query inner join, inner join, and we need to use the category table name. Okay, categories. Okay, after inner join we need to write as a on. Okay, on is the condition base. Here we need to write the condition. What condition we need to write? What is the value it is matching with the both the products? Like category ID. Category ID is both the table, it is the reference, it is there. Then we can able to use like a products dot category ID is equal to categories ID. Okay, I can see. Now if I do that, it will return 77 records are available in both the places. See, it will return for all the records that related products, which is the things it presented. Okay, like this we can able to get the records for inner join. Okay, the same thing if you want to see that employee tables and kind of things, and that purpose we have to insert the records, then only we can able to do it, otherwise we can't do, right? Okay, now we need to insert the records, then we can able to see for that as well. See that which I am showing in here, right? All the giants it will work here. Okay, you can choose for products and shippings and categories, and you can able to do that all the things. Okay, it will work as expected without installing in workbench and all. You can directly do it also. Okay, for just for showing purpose I'm doing for this one. Okay, employees, and we need to use that empid into, and we can use for primary key, and I'll show you that how we can able to do this all the things. And 10 comma 2, and then we can able to use the dpt enter. Okay, and then the similar format we can use for department as well. We can do for one time creation of the both the places. Okay, here is department. Okay, here is we can use for dpt id. This dpt and this dpt both should be a match. Otherwise, our script will not be work as expected. Okay, and I'm using for in primary key, and here is a dpt name. Okay, and I don't want for remaining things. We'll create the tables. Okay, both the tables are created, and we need to insert the records. Insert into employees. Okay, and we can use for values directly, and we can specify that 1 comma any name we can able to use. Okay, and salary we need to mention, and department we need to mention. Okay, now I'm doing for here 2, 3, and 4. Names we can change it something. We can use for 2, and here is 1 and 3. Okay, and the similar format we can try for department as well. Okay, and departments. Okay, 3 departments we can insert the department records. Okay, now set. Now 1, 2, 3, and then we need to use for HR department, and here is IT department, and here is I'm going to use for marketing. Okay, now I'm going to insert these records. Now all the records got inserted. Okay, now we need to write the queries again. Okay, if you see for inner join, which is the records are matching, those records will be a display, right? Now I'm going to show you here. Select employees a dot empid. Okay, because we used for empid. Okay, and dot name. Okay, and department dot name is dpt name. Okay, where employee inner join Okay, department on oh sorry from is there from inner join uh, employee dot dpt id is equal to department dot dpt id. Okay, semicolon. We need to execute this query. Now you can see, okay, something table testing employee does not exist. Shit. One E additional it is coming. Now you can see OLR it is there that everybody it is came for here. Okay. HR IT department. Like this we can able to get it the records. Okay. Same thing which we can able to use for left outer join. Left outer join is basically it will return all the records from the left table employees and matching records from the right table of department. If no matching is found, null is written. Okay. If anything is missed out, then we can able to get for null records. How we can able to do everything is same and here inner join is there. Right? Just we need to mark it as a left join. Okay. And then we can see all the records are presented and even you can record one more is I'll make it for one more thing. Okay. Here is 104 marketing department manager. Okay. Now I'll insert this one. Inserted. Okay. Now again I'm going to do for see marketing is there but manager it is not written because it takes the employee table as a right side and then it is taken as a left side at department. Sorry, department is a left side. Okay. Now same thing you can see for right join. A right join. Now you can see manager also you got it, but there is no employee for that. Right side is a department and left is a employee. And employee, what all the data it is written and everything it is shown as as per the left join. Okay. Right join it is written for the null because of manager is not having for any employee. Because of that it is showing right. Like this we can able to get the right outer join. Okay, but only one thing like a full outer join we MySql does not support. I have already told you right, but if you want to do it means you need to use the union operator. If you want to use to see then you need to use for union operator. How you can able to use the union operator? Okay, now up to this one we can copy. I'm pasting down. Okay, then we should not use the or else I'll copy this entire code or else I'll keep this one. Here I'll use for left join and department and that everything is same. Okay. Now I'll remove here and I'll copy this as well into down and here I'm using for union. Okay. Union operator. Okay. Now here I'm going to use that right outer sign. Okay. Right outer sign. Both the cases, if there is any duplicate, it will returns it. Okay. Now you can see all the values which is matching and unmatching because the first case is says that which is the left side is the right, all the table it will return. Union is basically it will remove the duplicate, right? And second query says that right table, and right table what all the things it will be there, it will return the value, right? Those things I'm combining and I'm showing into the one particular location. This is a union operator. By using that we can able to achieve the full outer join. Okay. And there is one more thing is called as a cross join. Okay. Cross join also we have. How we can able to achieve the cross join? Cross join is basically a certain like products of the both the table, every row of the employee combined with every row in a department, and it will return the values. Okay. Now how it will be written for the all the values? I'm going to use for here cross join. Okay. Just I'm changing the cross join and everything will be a same, but this will not work out department and employee department. And I'm not going to write for any condition and up to here I'm going to use. See now we have all the users and it will match us, right? What we are expecting. This is the one only. Okay. Cross-join is basically every employee name what exactly the department ID names are presented, it will match with that and it will return. But if that employee have the IT department as a role or not, there is no mandatory. Okay, it will all the things it will assign and it will return for the values because see now manager doesn't have any record in a employee table because we are not inserted, right? But it is assigned that employees for the manager role as well. Okay, like this it will return for all the records for the cross check. This is not required in a real time, but if you know that it is a good for you, because of that I'm explaining. Okay. And now self join. Self join is basically what will happen, right? When you want to add some the same department IDs which is presented in your employee table that you want to get it. Okay. Then how you can able to get it? Now, in our employee table, there are two records are presented for HR department. Okay, we need to read that data. Then how you can able to do it. Okay, now everything is same. I'll copy paste this one down. Now this particular users and here we need to use the join itself. Okay, we are not going to mention anything like inner join or something. We are not going to mention. Here we are going to use, but here we are not using for anything. And department ID also here employees DPT ID. Okay, employee department ID. And here we are not going to joining for employees. Okay, both are employees only, but I'm going to use for one thing like a uh, alias names we need to use. Okay, alias name, when you use the alias name which table 1 and table 2 are like that it will returns it. Okay, now I'm taking here as E1 and here is E2. Okay, on E1 department ID, E2 department ID, and okay, E1 dot emp, so emp ID greater than or less than e2 dot emp id. Okay, this is the query I'm going to return. Now we'll see. See here, there is a 3 2 which is matching for 101 101. We are expecting for the two records, right? For the two records, it is showing like this. Okay, like this we can able to get it for self join as well. Okay, I hope it this entire information help for you. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.